This movie is about a magical boy and a girl who could see dead people. At the beginning, we see a magical boy named Macho. He was doing a magic show with his friend. He usually performed magic on the streets, but his tricks had become very old. That's why people were not interested anymore. Then Majo saw a girl standing in the crowd. She looked very strange to him. Majo started following her, but when the girl realized someone was following her, she stopped in front of an old cupboard. Majo then got an idea. He thought he would bring a witch out of the cupboard and scare her away using his magic. Maybe people would like that. He went to the strange girl. Her name was Kang. He asked her to work in his show. Kang also needed work, so she agreed. Next, Majo was seen performing his show in a hall. This time, many people had come to watch. He set a spell on the cupboard. When it opened, he threw a black cloth on it. That black cloth started flying like a ghost. Majo asked the ghost, "What have you come here to do?" The ghost said, "To take revenge for my death. My killer is here among these people." Everyone in the audience got scared. The ghost pointed to a girl, then it caught her. After catching her, the ghost disappeared. But now the girl was wrapped in that black cloth. Majo brought an axe, set a spell, and then hit the girl. The girl fell down, and the cupboard closed again. When Majo removed the cloth, the girl was gone. Then Majo's friends came and covered the cupboard with another cloth. When Majo removed the cloth, the cupboard was also gone. But the girl who was caught by the ghost, she came back and sat in the audience safely. Everyone liked Majo's show a lot. After the show, we see that the ghost in black was actually Kang. It was all part of Majo's plan, and the girl in the audience was also a part of their team. Majo and Kang became good friends. After the work was over, Kang started to leave. Majo stopped her and said, "Listen, we're all going out. Will you come with us?" But Kang said no and went home. At home, Kang talked to her mother. We found out she lived alone. That day was her birthday. She was sitting alone, eating cake. She had made a tent inside her house where she slept. Her house was big, and she was afraid to sleep alone. When Kang was about to sleep in the tent, she felt like someone was opening the zip. She saw 2 children in front of her. They were dead. Later, we saw Kang standing on the side of a road where those 2 children had died. She called the police and said, "A drunk man was driving and hit these children." She knew this because the dead children had told her. So now we knew that Kang could see dead people. The next day, on the set of the show, Kang was eating alone. Majo's friend kept looking at her. Kang didn't like it and got up to leave. Majo came and stopped her. He asked, "Where are you going?" She replied, "Home." He said, "No, you can't go today. Every day you make an excuse and leave. Today you have to stay. We're all going to eat. Come with us." After insisting a lot, Kang agreed and went with them. While eating, Majo's friend said, "Do you know? Last night my grandmother came in my dream. She was scolding me. She asked why I never came to see her when she was alive." When Kang heard this, she laughed a lot. She was very drunk and laughing loudly. There, Kang was also acting strange. She sat next to Majo and insulted him a lot. She said, "I told you not to bring me here. Why did you do this?" She pulled Majo's shirt and even tore it. Then she apologized to everyone and left. Everyone in the team was very surprised at her behavior. The next day, we see Majo's friend going somewhere. While coming back from the airport, he gets a call from Kang. She was saying sorry for her behavior last night. During the call, Kang hears someone screaming from a painting in her house. When she looks there, a soul comes out of the painting and scares her. Poor Kang gets scared and sits in a corner of the house. After some time, someone rings her doorbell. It was her boss, Macho. He heard her scream on the phone and came to check on her. There was nothing to eat in Kang's house except a cake that was 2 days old. She decorated it nicely and offered it to him. When Macho was leaving, he saw a child hiding in the corner. When he asked Kang about it, she said, "This child lives in our neighborhood, maybe playing hide and seek." Majo said, "Let's play with him." But when he looked again, the child had disappeared. Then again, the child appeared in the corner. Majo and Kang hide there. When they try to scare the child, he runs away very fast. Majo also left the house. After he left, Kang called her friend and said, "You know, my boss came to my house today." That night, Majo was sleeping at his house. Suddenly, someone passed by his bed and he woke up. When he turned on the light, the same child from Kang's house was there. When Majo looked in the mirror, the child was standing behind him. He got scared and fell. Majo ran outside and called Kang. He said, "That child from your neighborhood is now in my house." Kang came to him with alcohol and said, "Drink a little first, then I'll tell you something important." She whispered in his ear, "I can see dead people. That child might want to say something to us." They both went inside the house. The child put his hand on Maho's shoulder. When Kang touched the child's hand, she saw a vision. They went to the place shown in Kang's vision. There, a woman had met with an accident. Her child had died, but the woman was still alive. Majo quickly called an ambulance. In the morning, the ambulance took the woman and her child. As it left, the child thanked Kang and Majo for saving his mother. Then, he disappeared. After this, Kang took Majo to a riverbank. She told him, "Do you know, a few years ago I was dead too? My breath had stopped for a while during a school bus accident." She said, "I was saved somehow, but my best friend died. After that, I started seeing ghosts of my friends and other dead people. Everyone started avoiding me. Even my mother and sister left me alone." After saying all this, Kang walked to the river and screamed, "My friend, how long will you keep me alone? I have many online friends now. How will you keep them away from me?" Actually, the ghost of Kang's friend could be seen by others too. That's why no one wanted to live with Kang. Majo said, "Cheap witch, you can't harm Kang while I'm here." Then they both left the place. The next day, Kang and Majo went to a bar. There, Kang drank a lot again. Majo said he would drop her home, but she refused to go to her place. So, Majo took her to his house. At night, while they were sleeping, water started falling on Majo's face. He woke up and looked up. The ghost of Kang's friend was there on the roof. The ghost of Kang's friend was scaring Majo. Kang covered Majo's eyes and said, "Don't look at her and she'll go away." But Majo was very scared, so Kang made a tent for him and they both slept inside it. In the morning, Majo's friend returned from her trip. She had gone for work and Majo had dropped her at the airport. Now she was back and very angry. She insulted Kang badly and said, "I know you have no friends, not even your family. They all left you. If I were in your place, I would have died long ago." Majo told her to stop. Kang felt very bad after hearing those words. She left crying. The next morning, Majo's team was preparing for their next show, but Kang didn't show up. Majo was very sad. While Kang was cleaning her house, her online friends came to visit her. They brought food too. Kang was very happy to see them. They all ate and talked a lot. Then Macho called Kang and said, "I miss you a lot. I want to meet you." That night, Kang got ready and went to meet Majo. On the way, she stopped to watch a magic show. In the crowd, she saw her friend's ghost. As she tried to run away, she fell on the stage. Hands appeared from behind the stage and held her. But Macho came and turned the scary moment into part of the show. The audience loved it. Later, Kang asked him, "Tell me honestly, am I troubling you? Is your life getting ruined because of me?" Majo replied, "Why are you saying this? I am nothing without you. I want to live my life with you." After that, Kang took him home. In the morning, when Majo left her house, Kang's friend's ghost saw him. While driving, Majo's car had an accident with a crane. He was saved, but there was no driver inside the crane. Then a huge signboard almost fell on him. Meanwhile, Kang found a locket in her house. It belonged to her friend. She took it and went to the hall where Majo was performing magic. Kang sat among the audience. When the closet opened, a ghost wearing black clothes came out. Majo asked the ghost who the killer was. At first, the ghost pointed somewhere else, but later she pointed toward Kang. She pulled Kang into the closet. Everyone was scared because this wasn't part of the show. When Majo opened the closet, Kang was trapped inside a water aquarium. He tried to break it with an axe, but he flew into the air and fell unconscious. Inside the aquarium, Kang took out the locket and tried to give it to her friend's soul. The story now goes back to the day when Kang's school bus had an accident. Kang and her friend were very close. Kang's friend had the locket, which was a gift from her grandmother. Kang liked it a lot and asked to wear it for a while. As soon as Kang wore it, the accident happened. All the children fell into the river. When the rescue team came, they were confused about who to save first because they could only save one person. When they saw the expensive locket on Kang's neck, they assumed she was from a rich family, so they saved her life. But Kang's friend died. At the hospital, doctors removed the locket and gave it to Kang's mother, who forgot about it. Since then, Kang's friend's soul was wandering because of that locket. Back to the present, Kang wore the locket again, and as soon as she did, she came out of the aquarium. But Maho was still unconscious. They both were taken to the hospital. When Kang woke up and saw Maho's condition, she decided to leave him forever. But after Maho woke up and learned about it, he called her and cried, asking her not to go. But Kang didn't stop. Kang boarded a plane to leave the city. While sitting in the plane, an air hostess came to talk to her, but that was actually her friend's ghost. Meanwhile, Majo was sitting at the airport waiting for Kang. Then an announcement said that the plane was coming back due to some issue. It was the same plane Kang was on. Majo was very happy. When he saw Kang again, he told her, "I love you. I want to spend my life with you. You can't leave me like this." Kang asked him to look up. Her friend's soul was standing there. Kang said, "You still love me? Then remember, she will always be with me." Maho replied, "Yes, I still love you." They came close and were very happy. The film ends with this happy moment. This movie teaches us that sometimes the past holds deep pain, but facing it with courage can free not only ourselves, but also those we've unknowingly hurt. It reminds us that love is about accepting the good and the bad, and standing beside someone even when shadows from their past try to pull them away. And most importantly, forgiveness, whether for others or for ourselves, can open the door to true peace. So, if you like this story, don't forget to like, share the video, and subscribe to our channel, The Last Chapter. See you in the next video with a new chapter.